In this video, we're going to be discussing how to determine the formal charge on an atom in a molecule. So we're going to build a general formula. So we take the number of valence electrons of that atom, which I'll take as VE, and we subtract that number of bonds, number of sigma bonds, minus the number of non-bonding electrons. So what does that mean? Well, the way you'll see it in Wikipedia or something else like that is Fc, so formal charge, equals V minus N minus B divided by 2. So V is going to be the number of valence electrons, N is going to be the number of non-bonding electrons, and B is going to be the number of electrons in bonds, and that's why we have to divide it by 2, because there's only one of those electrons on that atom. The other one is because between the two of them. So let's do some practice problems. So let's say we had NH4 plus. Say we had this molecule. So we know nitrogen. So it has 5 valence electrons minus, doesn't have any lone pairs, doesn't have any lone non-bonding electrons, so minus 4 sigma bonds, which is a positive charge. So we denote that using that. Alright, in this example, we're going to have an oxygen bound to a nitrogen, double bound to another oxygen. And we'll have electrons there, 6 over here, and 2 there. Let's look at our nitrogen first. So nitrogen, 5 minus 3 bonds minus 2, which is 5, so that's 0. So that's neutral. Let's look at this oxygen. So it's 6, so the number of valence electrons, minus 2 minus 4, neutral. How about this one over here? So we'll just say O2. Actually, no, we'll just say O, but that's in reference to this one. So and then it's 6 minus 1 minus 6. So it's a negative 1 charge. So this would have a negative charge. How about you try this example? Carbon triple bound to a nitrogen. Where would the negative charge be? Well, carbon is 4 minus 3 minus 2. Negative charge. The nitrogen is 5 minus 3 minus 2. No charge, neutral. So the charge will be on the carbon. Let's do 2 more examples. So if we had an SCN minus. So first we draw the Lewis structure. So that would look like so. Now let's determine where the charge is at. So let's look at sulfur. So 6 minus 2 minus 4, neutral. Carbon, neutral. Nitrogen, 5 minus 2 minus 4, negative 1 charge. Do one last one. How about you try this one for yourself? So CH2O. And that would look like so. try to determine where, if there is, and where it would be the charge. So off the back, since there's no charge indicated in the formula here, we know it'll all be neutral, but we can just check. So oxygen, 6 minus 4 minus 2, carbon, 4 minus 4, and hydrogens are neutral. Hope this made sense, and hope this would help, so don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed.